It's your girl Lily Marie. Um, just gonna do a couple of videos tonight. Um, got a lot on my mind. I get asked a lot of questions every day, so um, I decided to start calling my videos Bedside Confessions because I'm always on the side of my bed doing the videos. So decided to call it Bedside Confessions. So hopefully you'll comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend to do it. This one is going to be called, actually, I don't know what to call it. I just know when I moved here, when I moved to Arkansas, I didn't think I was gonna know a lot of people, but I come to find out I got close with a lot of people. And I had a conversation one night with a girl that I've become very close with, and the conversation was about us being brought up in the church. And basically, she was saying that even though she's in a lesbian relationship and she loves her girlfriend, that she knows she's supposed to be with the man. She knows in her heart that she's supposed to be with the man, and she know God wants her to be with the man. So, um, really, I'm not the type of person to sugarcoat anything. I'm gonna tell you the truth straight up. Um, I feel like if you hate me for the truth, at least I told you the truth. Um, I explained to her that I just I didn't feel that my God, I don't know about her God, but I didn't feel like my God would ever punish me. I'm his child. He would never punish me for unconditionally loving someone. Um, I tell people all the time I feel like certain things in the Bible have been rewritten over time, and think about that's the most rewritten book in history. We have so many versions of that book, and I'm not saying I'm an atheist. I'm not saying there's no God, because there is a God, and I'm a believer in that. And everyone's opinion is always different, and that's fine. Please, that's fine. Um, I do believe that men have placed certain rules and restrictions over our lives as Christians to keep us in a certain place, um, which is very unfortunate. Because if you think about it, if you want to go by every detail of the Bible, there's a lot of things we're not supposed to be doing. We're not supposed to be wearing particular types of clothing, um, earrings. Ladies' hair should always be long. I mean, it just goes into a lot. I'm not even going to go deep into the Bible right now because it's not relevant. But it was just amazing to me how she was in this relationship, and she said she really loved her girlfriend, and she started crying. But in your heart, you're supposed to be with a man. My question to you then is, you know, why are you still in a relationship? If you feel in your heart that you're gonna go to hell and you're ashamed and you're supposed to be with a man, I don't understand doing things that you're ashamed of. If you're gonna hide something, if you're gonna be ashamed of something, there's no point in doing it. Honestly, there's not. And I just didn't understand that. I used to tell people all the time. My mom said, um, "You should be embarrassed and ashamed for what? Why? You know, um, love is to never be embarrassed of. Love is to never be ashamed of. Love is to only be embraced. So." I didn't quite understand that. After, I've gotten to know her a little bit better, I can feel her out a little bit. And she's a very cool girl. I just think, I think sometimes I call them church people, but I go to church, so I guess you consider me a church person. But I believe, um, I'll say Bible toting, hand clapping. Um, I woke up this morning, and those type of people. I believe they use scare tactics. They really do. If you don't really know the Bible, you haven't read it for yourself, you haven't gotten an understanding for yourself, then it will scare you. You will be like, oh my God, I'm going to hell. So, that's just one thing that was on my mind that had been bothering me for a couple of weeks. And we had that conversation a couple of weeks ago. I just never got a chance to do a video on it like I'm doing now. So let me know your understanding of it. Do you feel like you're going to go to hell because you choose to be with, you know, someone of the same sex? Because my opinion is I don't believe so. I believe God is an always loving God, and I believe you can never know no one else can ever know your relationship with God like you. No one knows what you and him talk about every day, every moment, every night. Like no one knows, you know. So, um, I try to tell people, and I think people think I'm crazy when I say it, that I have my understanding with my God. You know, I've talked to him. I don't have to get your blessing. I don't have to, you don't have to understand, So I just want to know what you guys think about the situation, and what do you think about, do you feel like you're going to go to hell because you do love the same sex? Or, is it just a scare tactic people throw at you? Well, you're going to go to hell because Jane is not supposed to sleep with Mary, and John is not supposed to sleep with Adam, and you know, all that mess. So let me know what you think. Hopefully I'll have some interviews coming soon. I want to do some interviews with some people. Hopefully I can get someone over here and we can start doing some interviews very, very soon. See how that works out. So I'll talk to you later. Bedside confessions complete. Bye.